Yeah, I don't really know much about drinks, Paul. Just go for gin, I suppose. Oh, you like those? Ah, right. Yeah, I do realize that. I well, gin is like yeah, like that was not my point. I said gin after Paul said he doesn't like girlish drinks, but you know, gin is still like compared to vodka and rum, gin is pretty soft, I think. Yeah, like I mean, it's relatively strong compared to mixed drinks, but it doesn't taste like alcohol at all. It's pretty neutral. And now I have to put some thought into my opening. I'm playing as a chief. He doesn't suck. Misclick. So I'm going to do Paul, are you rejecting my pick? No, that's not okay. No, I didn't want to do that. No. Yes. Okay, so I didn't talk about my opening yet. It's relatively high power, as you can tell. It's a high level of assistance on the factory. Could have gone for one power generator more, I think. Because I'm going to stall in the construction of the transport. But, yeah. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Oh, I barely didn't stall. That was pretty cool. I'm a bit concerned because I think I should have spotted the transport by now, but I didn't see it. Did he not go for a transport? There's no way. He did not go for a transport. Why would he do that? It doesn't make sense. Like, he did bring his ACU to the center, which is probably better than what I did. But not going for a transport sucks. Oh, I forgot about my transport. Yeah, whatever. So purple gonna die probably, because he just said yo. That's what people say before they die. You know, just reading the situation here, I think he's pretty dead. Yeah, so just to be clear, you don't have to go middle as air player on Hilly. It can work and do some nice things, like it just did for them. But generally you can survive being outnumbered in the center. You don't have to die there. So dying there was a choice. It was not an obligation. Hope someone good is taking the base. Horny is taking it. I think I'd rather have Feather take it, but good enough, I suppose. Good enough. It didn't drop. I'm gonna have to scale up my blue power and power. Or actually, I think I have time. So I think my guy is getting com blocked, but of course if we can do this trade, that's going to be a good trade. I don't know who Determination is, but I think Fresh is pretty good. If he dies like that, that's good for us. But he's not even in gun range, so I guess that failed too. Brown came. Yeah, I guess my people could die if they try hard enough. Should have paused that a lot sooner. My usual mistake. Just gonna ask for power. I ran out of trees. Or I was like overflowing mass, and that's why they didn't reclaim anymore. Not cool. Yeah, still going to need power though. It's like really urgent, guys. Yeah, like I have the strong urge of just getting another pigeon. I think I'm gonna do it because my eco is not okay. My eco is horrible. Oh man. No, there's a good chance they just have luck. It's going to ruin all my dreams. But what can I do? Gotta try. The general rule in team games is there's always one guy who's not ready for a snipe. But the chief just scouted and 3 of them are on TS. So I could kill Big Bang. That's like best case scenario pretty much. Assuming they aren't stupid or drunk. But man, that's unlikely. And killing Big Bang is not going to win me the game. Yeah, there's like this super annoying scout stream, and like right side doesn't have radar or scouts or fighters or anti-air or anything that counters scout stream. So yeah, that's gonna suck. Need to do something about my intel situation too. Like if I had some mass storage rings, I could probably go for strats, but I don't have shit, and I'm just going to die. Like, I'm not going to die, but like my influence on what happens in this game is borderline 0 for the next 10 minutes. Unless I spot some opening. And I don't think there's going to be one, but I'll keep searching. Scouts are inexpensive. So yeah, as expected, there is T2 flak. There are some fighters too. Red is switching from a spam into tech setup. How very smart of him. And right side is just a small skill, small skill, not small skill, small scale skirmishes, so nothing's gonna happen there. And maybe my opponent is going for this shitty T3 gunship build. That would be so bad. Because I'm going T3 air now. I don't really have a lot of eco, so that's not something I can just cancel and switch into a different setup. And my opponent can exploit the time frame in which I don't have any anti-air, make T3 gunships, and I won't be able to shoot them down. So now is the perfect moment for him to make T3 gunships, and I think he knows that, because he's not stupid. He's got... Okay, that's not a T3 gunship build. He's reclaiming his C1 pigeons, he's making T3 pigeon, and he's gonna make like a small scale strat setup, or he's getting his second pigeon and he's making ASFs and strats. That he's not making T3 gunships is very good for me. I did not expect that. He won't get strats, he says. He will get gunships. He's just reclaiming the pigeons because he can, not because he wants a T3 pigeon. Yeah. No, he's not going to make T3 gunships on a T3 pigeon. Because if he's going for T3 gunships anyways, why make T3 pigeon first when you can just get T3 gunships now? That doesn't make sense. So either he plans on making lots of ASFs first and then makes so many gunships that he can kill everyone, but then he just delays his gunships for no reason, or this is actually a strat setup, and I think it's a strat setup. So now I'm just gambling that I have a bit of time till his air is operating. Okay, no, that's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. I have to scale down my build power. That's rare, but it happens. I have to do that. So I'm gonna start doing that. Build power goes into mass storage. Mass storage goes into T3 pigeon. And T2 pigeon goes into T3 pigeon. That's the plan. And that all has to happen within like a minute. Because if I wait any longer, there's going to be a strat. T3 scouts. Maybe followed by 2 ASFs and a strat. Yeah, actually gonna kill this too. because I'm running out of time here. I want to shoot this down. Like, this is so unfair. They get scout streams and I don't get shit. But can't help it, I suppose. Actually, this is kind of an opening. It's like a very stupid opening, but it's kind of an opening. Maybe I can use it. So is he making a strat? This is... Yeah, okay. Just so going to do this. My opening is disappearing. Oh, that's really bad. Do I still go for it? Maybe. Maybe I'm still gonna go for it. Like, there's always one guy on which it works. Just have to find him. So this is a pretty good number. And now I need to finish that pigeon. Because Achieved has strats now. This is not the greatest timing. Did they find it? Oh yes, they did find... No, they did not find it. Okay, this kill is outright stupid. This could be a good overcharge for him. No, that was a bad overcharge. And I got one more. Yeah. There's always one guy, I told you. Always one guy. So now I have to defend against the strats which are coming. I'm a bit disappointed that I had to work for my kill. They got theirs for free. But our spider shits can enter their side of the map. I couldn't quite see if his ASFs exploded next to the commander. No, they did not. They are still alive. Whatever. My gunships can still kill the reclaiming engineers. I don't have time for engineers being stuck now. Okay, that was pretty good, because now red is going to get the space, not green. And I think red is going to be slightly easier to handle than green. Not a lot, but he's a land player, what can he do? Need to make sure my ASFs aren't suiciding. My swift wins, however, can upcycle these. Our spider shits can actually attack. Like, just need to go here. Come on, man, you can do it. They don't have anything yet. See, siege tanks are on the left. Why is he doing that? I don't get it. Yeah, now it's too late. Now he's going to die to the siege tanks. And now he's going to say, oh, I was right. No, you were not right. You were just too slow. Yeah, but retreating again doesn't make sense. So now he has to go for it. Yeah, they're still below. Out of position. Quite a commitment, but I'll do it. He's got a lot of ASFs. And he's got some T3 eco from me killing this guy. I like how he played on 7 mixes. I had 5. Wow. I still have 5. And he gets 7. Damn. Well, it's okay. Just gonna have to use my 5 mix as well. So red's got Sam, which means I fly up from the top. This is another opening, but I don't have shit right now. And they're going to have intel soon, so that's not really an opportunity. If I had like 7 mercies here, I'd right click, but I don't. And building them is going to be too late. No. Just start it. Yeah, I'll tell him when finish. No problem. That's what I'm looking out for. I think they're mass stalling or something. Like, there should be an icon as soon as it's done. Yeah, I also hope you don't get sniped. Okay. I want to set up a scout perimeter. Do they have Siren? Yeah, they do. Well, Morax is on a loyalist setup. Yeah, I believe our nuke is going to work. T2 flag there. Don't. Just give them to me. Yeah, gonna do that. Gonna do some quality gesture airplay. Coming right up. Live on TV. First, I'm going to have to move them to my base for repairs. And then you're going to see the best minute 21 gesture snipe in the history of FAF. Yeah, or not. Oh, really? Well, he ain't gonna die to that. Oh. Okay, that's legit awesome. That's legit awesome. Are we really? Oh, we are not. Too bad. Oh, maybe we are, if there is another strat. Okay, but whatever, I have to get Omni. Feather isn't building a nuke just to stall. That's not what he does. What's he bombing? Oh, nothing. So Feather nuked the anti-nuke. He wants to nuke again in around 3 minutes from now. I'm not perfectly sure if yeah, doing that. Yeah, that's what he's thinking. That's what he's thinking. But there may be a second nuke death in another place. So it's just an assumption that they only have one. It may not be right. But it is right. So that was a good assumption. Those are the best kind of assumptions. Gonna get this, because I expect some stealthy things behind my base. What's he getting? Maybe second nano. I don't know. A big upgrade. Yeah, I'm getting Omni. Getting Omni. It could be Seraphim Lasercom. That would be truly cool, but he's got too much HP for that, so it's not going to be Tilo Laser. It's going to be something else. Something more stationary. Maybe I don't think it's a T3AC with double RAS. I think it's going to be double nano, T3 and gun. So that's going to be slow with not so much battlefield impact. Do I have to get this pigeon? I don't even know. Yeah, I think there's going to be some sort of laser snipe-ish thing. That would make perfect sense. can you get Omni? I can donate Pigeon. Yeah, I'm kind of broke right now. I don't really want to fight air. Maybe I can kill this strat for free. But I don't think I can. So who gets the pigeon? Yeah, right. Scouting again. That's a nice Omni. Now who has it? Okay, yellow. Yellow got it. So he gets this pigeon as a reward, because I don't need it. I don't have the mass for Omni, because I forgot reclaiming with those engineers. So we have 5 strats for achieved. Achieved also controls the anti-nuke, which means it could be not loaded since he's stalling. Some slipper drop on the left, mildly interesting. I still want to look at it, it's so rare. Oh, it's just engineers. Dropping inside loyalists. But I do think there's going to be some sort of strat attack very soon. Maybe it's happening now actually. They have no Omni. Yeah, that's true. I can just go in there and ninja it. Because all they have is T2 radar. They won't even see me coming till it's too late. That counts as too late. But I need to be winning. Don't lose now. Wow, I actually lost. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Oh, we have 2 Omnis? Oh, for real. Yeah, I thought I could just ninja them, but apparently the map is not as large as it looks. But Feather is upgrading the shields. After dropping 1 bomb, the strats are going over. Well, I think yellow is the target, not Feather. He switched to Feather. Okay. I am the target. Well, I'm not gonna die. Okay, that's just not good. If he targets in between the pigeon, no, I'm not gonna die. I'm just not gonna die. Yeah, I don't die like that. I don't. But I did lose my mixes in the pigeon explosion. So this was not pretty. It was quite a mistake losing air like that. But their side of the map looks a lot worse than ours. So it's probably okay. Do I still have that transport? No, I don't. I lost it. But that's cheap to rebuild. You have my eco, don't... Okay. I'ma go sleep. Oh god. Okay. Where to nuke? Anti-nuke is loaded. No. The anti-nuke is loaded. It may have 2 missiles even. Nuke experimentals, I'd say.
Strategic launch detected.
Nah, that's short. That's a bad nuke, yes. Should have nuked here. But I guess we could have pinked, right? Could have pinked. Feather. Awesome. Okay, we are actually building 2 experimentals. Only need 1. But need that one up quick. So I'm just gonna reclaim that. We don't need 2 omnis either. hornyRobot going to get it. Yeah, we do have 2 experimentals. They have 2. We should be winning, because ours are better. Unless we don't get a chance to hit back, but... The loyalists are moving in now. The first chicken will team hit the second chicken. Then there will be the death weapon, so it's okay. Only looks dangerous. I don't even need this. Laser. Laser, he says. Yeah, actually there could be a laser, I see, that's a good point. I did not finish the mechs yet. Yeah, he's got a lot. He's fine. I always like it when cyber weapons fight against other cyber weapons and they just tickle each other. And only die because they have no HP. I haven't scouted in such a long time. They could have nuke. I'm scouting now, but that was a big mistake. There's some nasty tank groupings. But the spider's going to take care of this. Oh. Okay, they don't have a nuke. Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, yeah, actually it's time for my shitty template. Maybe around here. You've reached the stage of the game where I'm build power bottlenecking, which is something that always happens mid-late game. And it's pretty bad. I need to work on that. Now we got so much mass in front of our base, but I can't use it. Need to rebuild the side with these two. Do we even, like, they don't have a nuke, do they? Like, they look like they can afford one, but... I need to rebuild some more. I think I'm just gonna keep ecoing. Feather is nuking, I don't know where.
Strategic launch detected.
Let's go for the tanks in the center and the chicken. Yeah, they're moving it. They're moving it to the right, so it's not going to hit. I also think this is going to be Arctic War, but we can speed this up by reclaiming. And rebuilding a lot. TML spam up there. What's the range? Not too high. We got to eco some. Okay, it's T2. Thought it was T1 for some reason. One, two, 3, 6, 7, 8, 7. Freshie has a lot of eco. So I'm going to scout Freshie. Okay. So going to get some power storage and I now, because Feather wants to keep track of where the arties are, and scouts are, at least some of them are being intercepted. Ice something very Sedans, but whatever, might as well get it. Why not? I'll give it to Feather though, he can use it. If you plan on outranging the PD, don't forget the T4 bomber. Brown has Omni.
System enabled. System enabled.
Feather probably just going to have to play this properly. The Siren is going to start Artie. Why not? Top is covered. Bottom can have Mobile Sam. There's no reclaim anymore. We got it all. Oh, I forgot some strat packages right behind my base. That's not ideal, I suppose. But we got most of it anyways. So the rest of this game is going to come down to keeping a good balance between building game enders and ecoing. And when there's game enders, there can always be some huge mistake. And like also hoping there's not going to be this mistake.
Strategic launch detected.
When I say mistake, I mean something like we suicide 3 experimentals into 5 Avasas or some shit, right? Okay, no, like the numbers were completely off, but you get the idea. Suiciding some things.
Transport is full.
I feel like Feather is giving me his base. At least parts of it. Did he say he wants to leave? I don't know. Oh. Where are you going, Feather? He's going somewhere. Right here? No. Oh, here. Okay. Yeah, they don't know about it. I hope me taking this mix is not going to provoke an attack. Not by the chickens anyways. Maybe we can kill this for free. I think we can. Oh right, he's still making the arty. Hasn't he started like so long ago? Too bad there's no timestamps in the chat. Because I think he's been building this since like 5 minutes or so. And he hasn't really made any progress. He wants to die. Well, he may not have made a forward TML base, but he did make a forward SAM base. That's good enough, isn't it? My drop died. So much pain. So yellow's making art. Oh, it did provoke an attack. Yeah. I think the 2 chickens are not with that army. Where's my second? Here's the transport. So just going to reclaim this too. Feather gave me everything. Yeah, looks like he plans on playing with his ACU only. Or perhaps he wants to go AFK for a bit. Both is fine. Is he really making T3 RT on T2 mixes? Like most of his mixes are T2. That's pretty horrible. It's too far away. Thought the range on these things is usually understated, but not this time. Or not so much anyways. Did he really just laser the siege tank? This game stagnated so much. I think Feather is just bored. That's why he doesn't want to use his base. I don't think he gave it specifically so that our team has an advantage. They have their second bomber, I think. The T1 scout is actually seeing something. I don't have intel on the second T4 bomber. I wonder where it is. Feather's still lasering stuff. It's a bit close, don't you think? He's complaining about not getting enough support. I think it's not right to build T3 RT on mainly T2 mixes. It just takes too long. You can get the mixes, make the RT 1 minute later, and have a second RT 2 minutes later. It's calculated. I hope so. Well, I'll trust him if it's calculated. They're just going for the ACU. He needs to move right after finishing the shield. He would have died if he hadn't moved. That's not going to kill him. But it did kill the shield. I'm mass stalling very hard while building this nuke down there. Feather is next to sniper boss. That's my only RAS support I see for real. All the others are Cyber? Okay, whatever. The game has gotten so slow. I need to actually upgrade this because I think they're shooting my hives. Why are they not building? There's something wrong with those. Okay, it's going to be up in time. There's something very broken about my pause button, I think. He's not happy. So now we have a nice turtle match. I think this is my favorite mix yet. I like how Morax is building the hydro next to it. Like a machine. Ah, finally, he got it. He's spreading out the fire cycle on his team L in a way that my team D is not handling it. Okay, this nuke is never going to get loaded if I keep mass stalling like that. But balancing out late game eco is such a pain. I hate nukes for that reason. Could just give it to an ally instead. But it's almost complete now, and if I give it, it will lose the progress. We have so much sand. Okay, that's just a scout. Yeah, should probably make walls like this. And we have gap. He's right. Could probably go AFK for like 2 minutes and get a drink. Actually, I want to get a drink, but I don't know if I should pause the game or just keep playing. Yeah, they've started getting TML just to TML Feather when he teleports in. Yeah, I think the Avasa was resetting for a moment. It's just some weird patrol, I think. Like, we got so much Sam. Okay, I can't really figure out what's going on here. He's just moving it around in random places. I noticed you can't upgrade Siren Shields or like queue up the upgrade while they're still being built. It would be very useful. Why Siren Shields? Well, because I can upgrade them 5 times. It doesn't matter if they're weak, if I have hives next to them that instantly heal them. Also, their death animation is very short. I actually like Siren Shields around RT better than Aeon Shields. All it takes is a bit of APM and they won't get through. Oh, well, okay, maybe not. He's shooting the bombers. Okay, why not? The bombers itself are probably not so interesting, but if the ASFs die, I think that's nice. Then again, we don't have attacking air. So yeah, Zlow's probably right. Should target green pigeons. It is shield upgraded. So we cannot kill that. Yeah, that's doing something. It's doing a lot, actually. Is he really making Maver? Okay, that's just ridiculous. No laser from Morax. No Raz either, just stealth on the ASU. Very confusing. You have the Omni. Okay, I think we are killing it. Yes, we are. That's hitting the shield, but this one is hitting the right target. No, it's not. Somebody actually had mass. That's very nice. I think we killed the Mavar. You're doing that? That's ridiculous. He's got a T2 shield and he thinks he's safe. I wonder why they're shooting feathers pigeons. I'm going to get a second Omni in case Feather is starting to power stall and we lose Omni. But it is very confusing. This is actually a very good turtle match. I'm enjoying this. Gap of Hilly. Really, Feather? Yeah, I think this is going to die fast. My air issue died. Yeah, maybe I want to rebuild it. I don't think air really matters in this game anymore. But it's not expensive to get either. So maybe as some kind of insurance. Why not? Morax is off mapping the stress, I think. But I locked at least one of them. That's not going to be enough though. You're gonna lose air. again. Or maybe not. I can't tell. Pretty hard to tell. Blue still has some left. This is enough to shoot down T4 bomber. At least we are killing the RT. Are we really losing land? I guess we are. No, not really. Can hope it's going to drop itself. No, I'm dead. Actually, I'm okay.
Commander under attack.
These bombers are always so embarrassing. Nothing is in range though. Okay, I can do this. That works. What, the strats hit the Avasa bomb? Like, I thought that the ASFs made the strats hit themselves or something, but that's new. Okay, so we did hold land. And the bombers were embarrassing after all, so... Reclaim party. Steal a laser. Oh, that's allied. Okay, that's rare. I think this game is going to last a lot longer though, because we are not killing brown arty. And that's pretty bad, because we really need to kill it. Oh, we killed it. Okay. The wreckage is still alive though. Bad time to power stall. Oh, the guy with the arty died. Yes, to the arty. He died to the arty. Okay, so just killing this arty. Yeah, speaking of teleport, Morax is still alive, and he can have telemazer. Feather. It's pretty funny when the enemy forgets to target their arty, it's going to hit power starch. So if you build power starch in random places, the enemy arty automatically focuses it. But of course you also need some nice, really nice. You also need some power starch just to operate your arty. Morax still trying to win, telling his allies to kill Feather. After 2 embarrassing Avasas, my spirit would have been broken. That's why I never built Avasas anyways. But Morax is still fighting. Like, I always get triggered when I see this, but it's just Feather coming back from his trips. Absolutely not. Feather lasering is the best about this game. Only 4? I thought I had 5. Okay, whatever. Random spider suicide. Oops. Ah, Feather's still alive though. Yeah, pretty cool show from Feather this game. Maybe Jaguar actually finished his Maver. Like, after it failed, he could have just rebuilt it at the back of the map. Very laggy, very nice. That was rather quick. I'm going to team kill Feather, I think. No. Well, GG.